Hello, pretty storytellers. Welcome to Pretty Stories, and yes, we are continuing straight on with the next era since we finished part one. But before we do that, I just found this out last minute. But there's a notebook. Like before we move on to the next era, let's pick up on Princess B just a little bit. Like it's a very short story that I try my best not to. Like last time when I peeked and saw a teen pregnancy story, then okay, but like this is a really short story that I missed. So, like, before we move on to the next era, and I have more pictures that are similar to this poster of Princess B, except it's colored. Like, there are like so many photos of that era that I couldn't really find. Like, I remember so much, like, for example, Rosetta's full photo and Black Kitty as herself, but like all that, I don't know what they are. So, I got more photos like this, except those colored. And it's like a movie poster for Princess B. Like for trying that you can't even see. Oh, and I still use that. Like it's a really short story. I still use that Princess B more than a damsel. Yikes. So I'm gonna read as fast as I really want to get to the next era. So okay, Princess B more than a damsel. So this short story. So let's do this. Okay, so this Roblox Royale High movie starts with B narrating about her hometown, Oceantropolis. Well, at least the kingdom family has a name instead of just something vague as the Sparkling Sea or just no kingdom name at all. Just say that they are a princess or a prince without any kingdom names at all. Okay, so with all the mermaids and it says men's, all the mermaids and men's, can't even see it, playing with dolphins, whales, seahorses, and all sorts of fishes. Oh, yes, because dolphins and whales, yeah, they're fishes all of a sudden instead of mammals. Yes, I'm smart. And this is probably the first time where I say that her name is B and not Princess B for once, just to let her be. Strange. So, B wished to play with all the other kids, but as future queen, everyone, especially her mom, wants her to learn royalty. Where is her father? She was also the odd one out of her kingdom, so they believe she needs more time working with her. Really? Or it's because you're trying to give a subtle nod to my autism, huh, old me? Huh? Huh? When it was time for her to choose a pet for the new mascot of the ocean, she and her butler were checking out dolphins, squids, sharks, and whales. Oh yeah, because you definitely want a shark as your pet. Yeah. B was never amused with any of the creatures until they went to the seahorses. While checking all the seahorses to see which one followed her personality, B finally meets Israel, who was not actually a seahorse, but she was a hippocampi. A hippocampi. Wait, is that a plural for a hippocampus? It just says hippocampi. I'm confused. When the vet checked to see if she doesn't have a virus, oh yeah, like the coronavirus, great foreshadowing, they discovered that Israel was mistaken to be a seahorse and is actually a dangerous mythological creature of the sea. Okay, so are you ripping off Lilo and Stitch? Because that's what it sounds like. He stated with the facts that because she is young, she's allowed to stay with them, but as she grows up, she'll turn into a beast and have to take her away where all the mythological creatures live free. Okay, so as introducing Israel to her pregnant mother, Queen Daniela, like I knew her name was Daniela. Wait, Danlin, Daniela, and B. Like B is just the odd one out between Danlin and Daniela. Okay, Queen Daniela saying that she's a mutated seahorse. Daniela allowed Israel in. Just as that moment, the Dog Queen awakened with her air bubble along with her crew. Okay, so it's similar to the old story, except without that many dog themes. Which I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, since like usually I like bad things because they're more interesting. Like something that is so bad it's good. Okay, so, and like similar to the Dark Queen, like which kingdom? No, just the Dark Queen. Okay, so the queen chanted, "Daniela, it's time." Oh no! I looked at her stomach. I shouldn't have said it today. Wait, so where's all the wolf thing at? This is a much more tamer. This is a much more tamer adaptation than the last one. What's wrong, Mom? B asked. Like, instead of saying, "Ew, can I do this?" It's like, "What's wrong, Mom?" My voice is cracking a lot. So you're not going to tell us where the secret treasure is? I have no choice but to make this a rainstorm. Oh no, a rainstorm? That could be like the worst possible thing ever. It's not like we have experienced rainstorms here in Michigan or wherever you live. Oh no. Oh no. She chuckled as she brought lightning to the sea. While that's going on, her stomach starts rumbling. The baby is coming. You and Israel won. So B and Israel rides and hurry through all the obstacles to almost reach certain depth. Oh, well, at least that's dark. So, but it's not as interesting as the other adaptation, which was so bad it's good, I gotta say. When they come to the shore, the sea was growing darker and darker. She quickly got up to the sand, and Israel pushes her. She later noticed that with her tail being replaced by wings. Wait, so does she have just wings on her feet? I'm sorry. She got turned into a fairy. Next, she was trying to save Israel and was hoping she would turn into a version of herself as a horse. But sadly, when Bee picked her up, Israel, she keeps on flopping and ended up going back to the water, where she disappeared into the dark water. And that's the end of the era. The final end. Like, that's it. There's nothing else. Like, that's it, really. Like, that was a much more tamer version of the other story, I gotta say. So, now we're done with the Princess Bee era. And now we're moving on to Princess Brielle, who, like, I'm not gonna say she immediately turned into a galaxy fairy. It's just her aesthetic started becoming more galaxy, or my aesthetic, I should have said. My aesthetic of outfits, like with all the updates and stuff, my aesthetic started to change, and well, I fit in more of galaxy. And so when the new galaxy wings show up, then I'm just like, ooh, I'm gonna change to a galaxy fairy. So this was like the beginning. So here's the new era. So this is the civilian form. And like you can see that purple was slowly starting to become my favorite color. And I'm starting, like before I said that blue and purple were my favorite colors, but now it's sort of like only purple, which is why I have a purple outfit for my civilian outfit. And I got this from my sketchbook. So I don't think this was ever finished, but like the top looks gorgeous. The top, I gotta say, it looks gorgeous, but the rest is fine. Oh, and this was like in art class. I sort of mimicked the anime style. Like you can obviously tell with the new Danlin that I mimicked from the anime style. And like last second, like I had a new Pixie, a new gold Pixie, and I named her Destiny / Ruby. Like you guys gonna see later how similar to B / Briella, I reverse whitewash her character. But I don't think I finished this one, and I tried to mimic the new Royal High cheerleading outfits. When Irving started to be available, there's a new Royal High School, like, at the time, and so with all these updates, it was a blue and, like, I chose the blue and pink cheerleading outfit. You guys can't really tell since I didn't finish this one, and, like, with Daniel, you can see that 10's my lucky number. So, like, this was in art class where there's, like, an anime tutorial to like draw your anime tutorial, and so I used this on Brielle and Danlin too, and also her. Okay, and now this is when purple is starting to become more my style, and this is a back when the Sailor Scouts wings were new, and I chose the Sailor Mercury Water wings. And I was just waiting to get like the most expensive water wings, like ever, and this was like a substitute, but sooner or later I actually got it. It's called Royal of the Ocean, and it was Aisha's mythic wings, and I love them so much. And this isn't what a Triton looks like, so this is Princess Brielle. And I even started wearing my purple crown more often just for fun, not because it's the only crown I had. Okay. And next one is, like, most of these will just be the same ones, where I try my best to stick with, like, I try to stay best, like, I try to stick to being loyal to my water crew, but I just end up having this purple vibe instead. Yep. And also, this is not what the wings look like. I can go by most of these so fast. Oh. I'm sorry, but the next one, laugh. And this is when I knew what the Triton in the game actually looks like. And so, even though this is not what the wings look like, I had what the Triton actually looks like in the game and not just an ordinary Triton, which I love this Triton much better. It's much more creative, and even though this one got caught, yeah, I gotta say, I actually like this. Back when my hair was starting to become a ponytail, I think the hairstyle in Royal High, like, all the hairstyles, they have names. And this one, I think it was called the Ariana. And so, yeah, that's it. Again, back when I was trying to stay loyal to my water crew and Ojibas. The next one, I didn't finish this one, and you can tell why. So, this was like the beginning where I was trying to learn how to mimic the Winx Club style and not my own styles, which my own styles were cool, I guess. I mean, like, I was in middle school, so can you blame me? I mean, I'm much better at drawing realistic people right now, but right now I want to, like, mimic the Winx style, so I mimic myself as, I thank goodness I didn't finish this one, but the cursed butterfly stance. Actually, what would be my fairy form if I was an actual Winx fairy? Like, what would my form be? Would it just be magic Winx, or would it be something more formaldehyde? Or formal? I don't know why I say formaldehyde. I guess because I love making up words. Like, what does a butterfly have to do with this? Okay. And, oh, this is worse. I didn't even spell Brielle right. It's Brielle. One of the times where I didn't add princess to the title. And, oh. Wow. Like, what do you call these eyes? Like, they're just so far apart. It looks like a hammerhead shark. Like, the eyes are just so far apart. Like, you could probably, like... And yeah, it's just blue. The wings are still not the wings yet. Yeah, this just does not really look good. In my thoughts, not really. Especially since it says Brielle. With the Brielle. Okay, now this one actually looks much better, since I actually know what the wings look like in the game, and also in Winx, since it was literally just Aisha's mythic wing. Like, you just look it up, and I did, and yeah, this actually looks pretty gorgeous. Like, back when I loved this dress. And put my element as water. Like, even though I was slowly shifting into more of a different aesthetic, such as purple and galaxy, I was still trying to stay loyal to my water crew. So, yeah. Ooh, and this one is much better. Back when I changed my hairstyle to braids. And I even showed this to my therapist at the time, which is why there's tape here, because my parents even decided to hang this up somewhere, except it got taken down. I don't know if it's by me because I want it back, but yeah, look at the tape there. Like, they even hung it up, and I really like it. Like, which one do you think looks better? Me with a ponytail or me with braids? I mean, the whole aesthetic, like, I was trying my, it was like I tried my hardest to be loyal to my water crew, but I just end up going purple. And, yeah. The only thing that is wild about this outfit is the wings and the Triton. But that, like, looks cool. Forgot to put Brielle in there, but, you know, who knows? Like, that actually looks cool. And, like, I could just go by both of these, like, so fast. This was the unfinished one, because, oh yeah, it was also, like, I didn't do this because, like, it got wet, and so it kind of got ruined, but this one didn't. And, oh my god, same problem with the Miracle of Butterflix one, where the Miracle of Winx style first time. Well, I forgot to put the other E in Brielle. So yep, me as a mermaid. And I had the Warrior of the Ocean mermaid tail, which looks pretty cool since I got enough diamonds to afford all of this. And this looks pretty cool. Let me focus more on this one. Oh, and I'm actually wearing the pink one instead. Kind of neat, I guess. Even though it would be more fair if it's purple, because I don't know, it's like I'm going all over this purple style. Ooh, and I even finally drawn cleavage. Okay, I don't want to sound too inappropriate. That's not how my stomach looks like in real life. I know. Actually, not. Probably because I've been working out. Like, you see these guns. Okay, yeah, so that's Princess Brielle for you as a mermaid and as a fairy. Not at the same time, but hey, we're still in progress. So say all you want about that. At least I was trying my hardest to stay loyal to my water crew, but in the rest of these outfits, like, you could tell that I was slowly trying to shift teams. Especially when I made myself have a third eye. Like, and also the outfit isn't, like, it fits more galaxy than it does water. Which this was unfinished for some arbitrary reason. While this one is finished. And I tried poking holes where there's holes in it. Like, I tried poking holes at like Princess Brielle. Like, I don't know if I done this on purpose or possibly accidental. But wait, no, I pressed a marker really hard to like create these holes. Like, you see? Okay. And so, like, you could tell that I was obviously shifting from Galaxy slowly. Like, I was slowly turning to the dark side. Not really the dark side. I mean, yes, kind of the dark side, but, you know, it all starts with water, then Galaxy, and then you come into full darkness. And so this was slowly starting to become the new Princess Brielle with a third eye. I didn't really, like, even at the time, I didn't really like the third eye. I just loved the makeup for the other two eyes, but the third eye is like, I had to withstand having a third eye and being a third eye little freak. The next one, I sort of forgot to put the Winx in this in all class, since it shows a development of how I'm shifting designs. Like, at first, I was Princess B, you know, I had this water static, but then I slowly turned into a third eye little freak. Like, I was slowly shifting into darkness. But that wasn't the end, old me. That wasn't the end. Like, I knew I was shifting to the dark side, slowly but surely. And so, which comes the next. I was gonna put them both together because even I had a hard time trying to find out which one came first when I tried organizing them. And you could tell which one looks darker. So these are both Christmas outfits, except they both have pumpkin baskets for Halloween. Like, is it Christmas or Halloween? Or is it Christmasween or Hallowmas? I don't know. Like, I forgot which one came first, seriously. Like, this one has a skirt and a bow. Like, this is the only one that has a skirt made for the game, and with my hair, like I bought colored hair with my Robux, and like they're both Christmas themed or just winter themed in general, except they have pumpkin baskets, which is Halloween. But yeah, both of them kind of looks gorgeous. But it was like you guys, I mean, you guys, but both like you guys and me know that I was slowly shifting into becoming more Gallic. Is that the adjective? More galactic. Yes. Well, I was starting to become more purples and stars. Purple and stars, that's the Galactic Transformation. And speaking of my Galactic Transformation, here I forgot to add my wings. Like you can tell that I wasn't giving a ding about becoming a water fairy anymore, since I was slowly shifting into more purples and like those designs. Also, look at those hips. I'm sorry, I'm bisexual. Okay, but I still have my Triton, which is the only thing insinuating that I was still trying to stay loyal to my water crew. Which leads on to the next outfit, which looks... I still have a pumpkin basket, even though it's supposed to be Christmas themed, but yeah, Princess Brielle. Do I even look like a princess right now? Be honest. Do I really? Because like even my skirt was galactic. Like I was slowly shifting into more of a galaxy fairy by my outfits itself. Like even though I still have my water wings, I was slowly shifting into a new aesthetic. Like you could obviously tell, and I still have the third eye. Oh, I didn't realize this on the back. It says pumpkin. Like I put all my accessories there, and it says pumpkin candy bag 2018. So that's how I can know which year this is. I didn't even look at that. I just guessed by memory. So 2018. So nice to know. Ooh, and here it says Petile Mermaid Fairy. So at least that's... Oh, but look at this. It says Galaxy Design. Like College Princess skirt with the Galaxy Design. That's how you can tell that I was slowly shifting to a more galactic aesthetic. And you can't even see my heels. I mean, you can sort of see the Petite Mermaid Fairy heels, but other than that, like, no, you can't. Like, I was both trying to stay loyal to the waters, but, like even says water wings. But I was also trying to shift to more of a galaxy design. Like, you can tell I was cheating on my water crew. The next outfit, like, this is the part where I said, Happy New Year 2019. Which is how you can tell that this is a new year. And also tell where I should be placing these outfits at. So yeah, now it's 2019 and I am celebrating the New Year's with my disloyal yellow and black outfit. I mean, the excuse is that it's New Year's, okay? Like, it's strange how in my Christmas design, there was no red. It was just blue and purples and galaxy stuff, cheating on my water crew. But in here, I actually tried putting on colors, like yellow and black, which is like New Year's, like celebrating the New Year's, like party and drink champagne. But I still have the pumpkin basket. In any season, I guess. And I still have the third eye. And earmuffs. I mean, hello, it's New Year's, even though I wear like this super tight dress. Why not earmuffs? Just to get warm, even though I already look hot. Oh, and now this is how you can tell that I've gone full on galaxy with my outfits. Like, you can tell that I was cheating on my water crew. Like, even though it still says I'm a water fairy by the symbol, like, you can tell that Princess Brielle was slowly shifting into becoming more galactic. Like, look at the outfit itself. It even has a crescent moon and a star. And the outfit is just stars. So I was slowly cheating on my water crew by having more of a galactic design. But hey, at least the band covered up by my third eye. That's all I have to say. But look how angry I look for no reason. Like this is how you can tell that I was slowly shifting into the darker side. Like, I was cheating, baby. I was cheating. And oh, this one with the long blade. This looks fine, I guess. You can barely see the and E over there. It's like whenever I change my outfit, I always have to draw it. Kind of gets... Actually, how did I not get irritated by this? Whenever there's like a new outfit or whenever I change my avatar in the game, I always have to draw it. Instead of focusing on the story itself. Which is sort of why with the new Princess Briella, I sort of came up with both the game's design and my own design. By, instead of having bangs that are in the game, I have like braids that are like boo and then poofy pigtails like that. So yeah, this is the Princess Brielle. And I had no shoes. I had no shoes in both of these. Like, that's how you can tell that I was slowly shifting into becoming more galactic. I was cheating on my water crew, unfortunately. But like, the wings are like well drawn, by the way. Oh, and this is 2019. I kind of, like, my face, I don't know why, but my face looks like a mom in this. And I don't know if you consider this cheating on with nature. Like, since my whole aesthetic was changing, to be honest, it was changing. It was changing like the moon cycles. But I don't even know what to say about any of these anymore. It's just the same old stick except with new outfits, each and every one. With my own art style because, yeah. But I look more older in this. Princess Brielle looks more older in this. Like, does Princess Brielle even have a character? Really, when you think about it? It's just the same character. Except with a new outfit each and every time. And each and every time it just starts becoming more and more of a galactic aesthetic. Huh? And, ooh, the new Davinia City update for Valentine's Day. The worst holiday ever. And yeah, I mean, I love this. This is makeup from the actual game, and it looks absolutely stunning. So, the new Davinia. I don't know what to say about this outfit, but like all of these outfits look, honestly, they all look good. It's just the wrong time and the wrong art style. Like, mostly because these are actually royal high fashion, and I love royal high fashion. And so I knew where I was coming from it, but when I constantly keep on changing my outfit over and over again, I mean, at least it's there to keep in touch with memories, but like an old time capsule for 2019, but at the same time, like, why did I get irritated whenever I change my character and I always have to draw it over and over again? Like, all of these characters look fantastic, but it's just the wrong time. Dalen, I don't know if he was my little brother at this time or if he was just the ordinary Pixie who, needs to know. But yeah, this is Dalen with the Pop Pixie style or just the Pixie style. Dalen, who is the Pixie of Lightning, because these are the luminescent Stardust wings from the Light Fairy collection. I mean, lightning, I mean, technically storms are supposed to be, for dark fairies, but hey, lightning, I mean, it has the word light in it, so yeah, light. Pixie of Brielle. And Daniel just looks kind of good in this. Still has some of the Jimmy Neutron hairstyle, but hey, he looks cute. Oh, and I don't know if this was the first one or the second one or the middle one or whatever, since, like I said, this is all out of order since none of these photos have dates in them, so I'm kind of going out of order, but like, I love this photo so much. Like, this is when, I mean, I don't know if this was the beginning of me turning to a galaxy fairy. Like, you can see my galaxy wings that I got from the new collection. Like, it was like, what? The Water Kingdom found out I was cheating on them, and so I just, left. I packed my bags and joined Galaxy. And look at this. Like, my outfits, like, I mean, like, with the fur and the stuff, like, my outfit kind of looks like a witch woman or a Karen, but I love this outfit so much. To be honest, like, this looks so cute. Like, all of them look so good and, like, excellent royal high art. Like, I love each and every one of these. But the problem was that my outfits keep on changing and changing. But if it wasn't for that, honestly, I was kind of being too hard on myself before, but I actually love these photos. I actually love these drawings. Like, wait, also, like, the lips itself, I love the lips. I love how my lips are, like, pushed like this. Just like my real lips are. Well, I could balance a spoon on my lip. You guys seen it before. But yeah, like, all of these are, like, gorgeous. Okay, and now I think this was the first time where I started to realize that I am now Princess Brielle, Fairy of the Galaxy, with my new wings. So this is where I shift into becoming a Galaxy Fairy. Now this is it. So even though I did write a profile of how my Galaxy character is, of how Princess Brielle is, because Princess Brielle is just the Galaxy Fairy. I forget Princess Brielle as a Water Fairy, now her name is as a Galaxy Fairy, so I still remember the backstory of Princess Brielle, and it's much more age appropriate than the first Princess Bee, Queen of the Mermaids stuff. So the backstory of Princess Brielle as a Galaxy Fairy is that at first she wasn't a fairy at all. She was just a normal human being with both of her parents, except her dad was an astronaut. I mean, no, not an astronaut. And so I'm trying to remember if it was like he accidentally sent his daughter into space, or he wanted to take his daughter into space, but then accidentally left her in space. Like she got, I think it was an accident that her father, who is an astronaut, left his daughter in space, and so he just left without her, and it was by accident since they're both caring parents, but the dad accidentally left his daughter, into space. Cold, lost, and alone. Even though she should have died from being lost in space without any oxygen, somehow I'm guessing fairies or some mythological thing gave her powers, I think. I'm trying to remember. I don't even know how she even became a princess. The fairies just saved her, and it's how she slowly starts to become the fairy of the galaxy. And so she starts taking classes at Althea, which is the actual Winx Club High School, and not Enchanted. Enchanted is just a fairy form, but Althea is what the Winx High School or boarding school or college. It's a college. Althea College. So that's what the name actually is in Winx Club. And Princess Brielle, the Galaxy Fairy, is the only character, should I say the only character? The only, what should you call it? The only evolvement, the only adaptation where she actually met the Winx Club. The only adaptation where this character is the only one who actually met the Winx Club. Princess Bee never met the Winx Club. Princess Briella didn't met the Winx Club. Even the Dog Fairy never met the Winx Club. But she, the Galaxy Fairy, she is the only one who have ever met the Winx Club. And gave her a new fairy form called Novix. And now I'll tell more about the story later once I get to the actual profile that I written back then. But now this is where I will start to replicate the Winx Club style again in a failed attempt at this unfinished photo, which, can you guys see it? It looks like it could be a design from the new DuckTales reboot. Look at this. With the wide eyes and the big lips. I mean, big and wide, but not for the right reasons. Unlike my lips. Gotta let it go. The next one looks tasteable. Saying tasteable in a way that it's fine. My name is just Brielle, and I remember dipping a whole, I don't want to exaggerate and say a bucket of ink, but yeah, it was spilled ink to do her hair, because they will have that much black, and so like, why not wave a bunch of ink in this with a bit of purple in there, because like this is how you know that I truly transform into a galactic fairy. And and I tried to like get like say like if galaxy was an actual element in Enchanted High, which is not, by the way, then I would have named the group Solar System Command and Conservators of the Solar System, just like how the water element was Mermaids of the Sparkling Sea. This is Conservators of the Solar System, even though the other ones just say fairies and not other mythological things. But whatever, Conservators of the Solar System. Then I went back into my own art style with Princess Brielle, which this isn't finished. I can see why. And also, I'll say this in the next one, which is much more finished and better, but why do I need a mermaid scepter if I'm a galaxy fairy? I mean, I know I spun the wheel and got the mermaid scepter, but why do I need a mermaid scepter when I'm a galaxy fairy? It's like I haven't gotten over my ex. That's how you guys can tell. Also, I accidentally spilled blue marker in this, like, look closer. And was this the harmonics, or I forgot which transformation the head whale is, but it was like a new feature in the Royal Hiking, so it's just like, why not wear it? I think this was Musa's. And so yeah, the paint was just everywhere. It looked like a food fight just went down. But yeah, that's it. And here is the profile of Brielle. I'm not going to show you guys it because it has one embarrassing feature, which, like, I can, like, fold it out like here. Well, okay, here. Like, so I won't be embarrassed. Okay, so Brielle, title is, Crown Princess Brielle. I didn't know I think, yeah, probably mostly the Nickelodeon dubs. Instead of being queen or something, but instead of being coronated queen, you're coronated crown princess because you just don't want to seem too old for your younger audience. Thanks a lot, Nickelodeon. But not just any crown princess. No. It's Crown Princess Brielle of the solar system, because, yep, all of a sudden the entire solar system has turned into a monarchy. This is exactly what happens when you're supposed to be considered a princess of a certain kingdom, but you don't know what the kingdom is supposed to be named, so you just go with either the most generic stuff or the most arbitrary stuff. Like, it's like saying if Michigan was a monarchy, if the United States was a monarchy. It's like saying if America was a monarchy, which it's not. It's a democracy. Like, not everything has to be a monarchy. But imagine how being crown princess of America sounds like, because that's how it sounded right here. And also says Princess Brielle of the Galaxy, because once again, the entire galaxy is just a monarchy all of a sudden. I still don't get why. Also says Fairy of the Galaxy, that I can come past with, and Guardian Fairy of the Universe. Ew. I didn't know I had that much power over the universe! Imagine having that much power over the universe. And I'll get to the grip later when I explain how in the second profile it says Princess Brielle is the crown princess of the galaxy, as well as its guardian fairy. Okay, in order to be a guardian fairy, you need to earn Enchantix, which is a fairy form and quote-unquote the final fairy form of the Winx students, or fairy students of Althea. But if I don't have my Enchantix and instead made up my own fairy form, then technically, that does not make me a guardian fairy, even by universe standards. And it also says, and new students of Althea College of Fairies. Okay, first off, you just got handed your powers of the galaxy like a silver platter. So, how does that make you a genuine fairy? It doesn't. Like, you just got handed powers. You didn't really earn them either by birth or by doing an actual deed. You just float around as a baby. You were always about to die until, like, fairies just, instead of bringing you back to Earth, they just turn you into this galaxy fairy where you have control over all of the universe. Like, wow, I wish I could be dropped off in space, almost about to die until fairies rescue me, and how I can have control over anything in the universe. Like, that's some serious powers. So continue. The Winx Club, again, like, she's the only character, the Galaxy Fairy is the only character that's ever met the Winx Club before. Not the Water Fairy or the Dog Fairy, just this Galaxy Fairy. So the Winx Club admire her choosing no sides and all of the secret talent she has under her sleeves. What secret talents are there? We never get to know. Okay, so appearance. Brielle is a girl. I'm sorry. Imagine if it's just that. Appearance. Brielle is a girl. Okay, I'm sorry. Brielle is a girl with long pigtails and a mix of dark blue and black hair color. Oh, was it based on Miraculous, like Marionette's hair color? Because I did remember in one update, it was like one of the hair colors. When you have to pay Robux to get your hair dye, and so I think I colored my like marionettes. So she wears black and purple glasses, dark brown eyes. Oh, she just wears her dark brown eyes like it's contacts. I'm sorry, just so many errors. Wait, oh, it was the. Okay, no, forget it. We just started, so you guys get to see the more accurate representation of her appearance later. Brown skin, yeah, she just wears her brown skin. Dark blue lipstick and purple hair. Wait, I thought it just says. Wait, no, it says glasses. Oof. Wait, no, I was right. Before it says a mix of dark blue and black hair color, and then it says purple hair. Oh, hair necklace. Oh, purple hair necklace with a pink gem. Oh yeah, like the harmonics thing. Making the galaxy saved. Is it safe in a teenager's hands? I don't think so. Along with a lavender crown and tons of gems with gold headphones. Gold headphones because my old self would probably say, I don't know, gold headphones look cool. But it's really just wear headphones for no reason, just saying that that's your attire. Like, can you even hear with those headphones on? Like, that's the biggest flaw of the outfit. Like, even though the outfit looks stunning, like always, the biggest issue are the headphones. I did not like the gold headphones. They're like just out of place with the whole theme. Because if you're a Galaxy Fairy, then why do you need headphones? So personality. This is the embarrassing part. Okay, and this is also my biggest gripe in the story. So Brielle is shown to be shy and gentle of others because she has autism and certainly doesn't like when other people are being nice to her because she had a lot of fake friends on her old school. Okay, first off, old school? Like, it's so painfully obvious that I'm talking about my old self. Because if we're talking about Brielle here, she didn't even go to school because she was dropped out of the galaxy as a baby. She dropped out of space as a baby, so what's her school? Althea Elementary or I don't know. Like, it's obvious that I'm talking about myself here. Also, even though, yes, I do have autism, but I just don't like it when the term autism is used as an excuse for bad behavior. Like, as a person who is autistic, I can fully confirm that I just don't like it when people use the word autism to excuse bad behaviors. And I don't, also with negative traits as well, I hate it when people use autism to excuse the negative traits. Like, you need to get a therapist and get better. Stop using autism as an excuse. This is by someone who has autism. Just do not use it as an excuse for negative traits or behaviors. Get some help. Also, yes, I'm going to show you a quick little spoiler on the next era. It's just a quick little spoiler that I did have confirmed. It is confirmed by the creator, who is me, that the new Princess Briella, who is a dog fairy. Okay, just a quick little spoiler over here. she does, in fact, like 100%. She also has autism. Like like even the new modern Princess Briella is 100% confirmed by the creator, who is me, that the new Dark Fairy Princess Briella has autism. But I don't use this as an excuse to display her negative traits. I use it more as neurodiversity by showing her positive traits that comes with this different ability she has with others, and with similar traits to me, like how she prefers to be alone. And it's not always negative traits, trust me. It's some good traits that has balanced it out, like her higher intelligence, and how she mostly cares about following her own path instead of following the footsteps of a dog fairy. And also, like, similar to me, like she always balances out to be funny or serious, seriously emotional. Like she always balances out her comedy and emotional moments. They are similar to me, and like you're gonna see later, since like Princess Briella, I mean, wait, what's the word I'm trying to find out? Like, of course, the new modern one, the end of the era, will be my favorite because that's the one I'm developing. But before we get to that, let's. This is why Princess Brielle just doesn't work. Okay, so while editing, we are almost reaching an hour, which is my limit. So we gotta get to this fast. Which, thank goodness, I only have like 3 or 5 more photos left of this era. Don't worry, and that will be part 3, where I actually get to discuss Princess Brielle, which is my favorite. Okay, so back to personality. Okay, so for some reason okay, tends to have a lot of big fans of the old school, even though she doesn't have an old school. Heck, why is she a princess? My biggest gripe on Brielle is that she is a princess for no reason. Like, say all you want about Princess B, at least she was born in royalty by her teen pregnant mom. But with Brielle, like, she wasn't born with royalty or has confirmed at all. Is it because, like, the princess just, not the princess, the fairy just gave her stuff, which suddenly automatically makes her just the princess of the galaxy because she was just given it without any work or birthed? She's just been given the princess title. And even so, it has nothing to do with the actual plot. Like, if she wasn't a princess and just an ordinary fairy of the galaxy, like, if she was just the fairy of the galaxy, then that would just be it. She was just the fairy of the galaxy. Like, nothing would have changed if she was a princess or if she wasn't a princess. But continuing on with the personality, Anna tends to be the most independent fairy of Althea, who cares about her home and have a lot of secret talents. Home as in Earth, because she was if she was born in the galaxy, then I could see, but no, she was born on Earth. So how does that make her a princess? I don't know. Such as art, writing, performing, and creates tons of cool stories. Yeah, most of my old stories weren't really that cool. Later, the Winx helped her become more of an open-minded person to everybody. She even starts to understand and be open-minded to. Guess which Winx character this is. I'm not even gonna say. You have to guess on your own. Spoiler alert, it's an antagonist who, yeah, it's too embarrassing to say. It's one of the antagonists, not an antagonist, it's one of the antagonists. Yeah, just leave that to your open mind because it's too humiliating to even say. She still has more interest in astrology and is still mostly independent and likes to be alone. Again, similar to me. Listening to music with a gold headphones that she wears all the time for no reason, making her more of an autistic stereotype, and using her imagination, but still can get emotionally distressed. Oh, come on! Stay away from the stereotypes. And that's it. That's really it. Yeah, so that's all for Brielle. Hope you enjoyed that, because I didn't. Okay, so I have 6 more Princess Brielle photos, the Galaxy Fairy. But I'm not sure if I'm restoring the other 2, so, like, look at the speed on this, because I know that I'm almost at an hour so. So this is, again, why am I a Galaxy Fairy and need a Mermaid Scepter? I didn't finish this one, as you can tell by my unfinished rings. And again, like, the headphones is what really sets this off wrong. But yeah, this was my old style. And when I want to see what I look like with glasses that I won by the wheel, this is what the accurate appearance that I described in the profile looks like with the glasses that I chosen were black and purple. And yeah, it looks kind of ugly on them. And loud, look at that bun. Like, don't blame me, blame the artists who create the hairstyles for Royale High. And again, like, the headphones just really set it off with this head thing too. Again, why do I need a mummy scepter when I am a galaxy fairy? And last one, this is my favorite picture and appearance of Princess Brielle, the galaxy fairy, because like I spent my hard-earned diamonds on these what's it called? Astral observational wings. That's what the galaxy wings I have are called. And like this is my favorite photo of the galaxy fairy. That is Brielle, or Princess Brielle, because fairy of the galaxy. But seriously, why does she have to be a princess? And I mean, at least I didn't have the mummy statue, so that's a plus. But the gold headphones, like everything looks so gorgeous. And I even had the outfit with the constellations. But when it comes to the gold headphones, that's like my biggest pet peeve of this entire outfit. Like, this would have been so good without those god dang gold headphones. But this is my favorite by far of the Galaxy Fairy. That is Princess Brielle, or just Brielle, since why does she have to be a princess? And I love it so much. And then here's the close-up. Like this is how you do Winx style. Like this is Winx style done right at first time. And this is her close-up. I like the full body one better than the close-up one. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's because the eyes are a bit wonky or the lips are a bit like duck lips. I don't know. But yeah, I love this Brielle. Again, these headphones need to go. But if I had to choose between one, I like the full body one better. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And like her design looks so amazing. It's just sad that this amazing design just got wasted with a terrible story. And in the back of this one, it shows off more of her stats. And ooh, I didn't know they were the color changing headphones. Now I remember. And the way to party long curly ponytails. Like shows off more of her stats here. Okay, so Brielle, title. Ooh, Crown Princess Brielle of the Solar System, because again, the entire solar system is a monarchy. Fairy of the galaxy, fairy of space, fairy of the universe, guardian fairy of the kingdom of the solar system, because yep, the solar system all of a sudden has a kingdom. Profile, class, fairy, gender, female, age at first appearance, wait, it says female again, oof. Birthday, June 10th, sign, elf. Imagine saying that your age is a female. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention that, like with Brielle and Briella, it actually says my actual birthday, which is June 10th, but when it comes to Princess B, it's not my birthday. It's somewhere in March. I forgot what date it was that I said Princess B birthday is, but it's not my actual birthday. But with Brielle and Briella, it's my actual birthday, June 10th. But with Princess B, it's not my actual birthday. It's somewhere in March. Well, I chose it to be a Pisces just to match the water element, which in Winx Club Zodiac side will either make her a Dryad or a Phoenix. And now, with the final two photos, we're at the end of the beginning of how I shifted into a dark fairy. So again, like I guess because with the basic elements of Royale High wings, which are water, fire, nature, ice, dark, and light, like most of those wings were copyrighted by Winx. And so they had to remove all of those wings and created like a wing elemental contest where a bunch of Roblox creators had to create their own wings. And it was their very own original wings instead of something from Winx Club because copyright. And so I never thought I would get hooked into any of these wings until when I searched in the dark collection, I found my goddess wings. They were called Spirit of Crystal Ball, and I was shocked that at the time I had more than the exact amount of diamonds to get those majestic wings. And so I bought them. And you know what they always say, once a cheetah, always a cheetah. So even though now I was wearing dark fairy wings, I was still trying to be the fairy of the galaxy. Oops. Like, even though I was wearing my new dark fairy wings that I still kept today, I was still trying to balance out my galaxy form. Like, you can even see it says Fairy of the Galaxy. Instead of accepting that I am now transformed into a dark fairy. And once you go dark, you can never fall apart. Facts. So similar to how I transformed from water to galaxy, where I tried to balance the two out by having galaxy designs but keeping my water wings. Actually, no, this is kind of the opposite, where like you can tell that I was trying my hardest to try to stay loyal to galaxy, but then, you know, once the cheetah, always the cheetah, I moved to the dark side. Even though I still have those goddamn headphones, and also, oh yeah, I forgot about the new curly hair that you guys gonna see more often with the curly bangs, like new features with the game, and also the dress, the skirt that I had permanently. Like, this is the only time I had it until it vanished, because like, why was all of a sudden I decided to go with blue just to be more formal and also to show that, you know, I'm much better than the dark side, but no, dark side, the darkness just got a hold on me, and once you go dark, you'll never be apart. Take me through the night, fall into the dark side. We don't need the light, we'll live on the dark side. And that's how my transformation began, where I've gone fully dark in a fully new era, coming soon to a YouTube near you. That's just how Princess Briella all began.